Presenting Clyde Chrome Extension, the ultimate opinion mining and sentiment analysis tool for the internet. Now, let us look at a few problems we face when it comes to opinion mining and browsing the internet in general. In the information age, people freely express their views and opinions on social media platforms. Each of us uses a different platform to express our ideas. Like some of us tweet, others use Reddit. So, how do you get all of these different opinions in a single place and analyze them efficiently? Traditional web scraping has its own limitations, and making it cross website is quite difficult. Next up is the challenge of customer insights. For any business to grow, you have to listen to your customers to answer the questions like how well is your product being perceived by the customer. For example, you own an e commerce store and sell your products on Shopify and Amazon, and you recently launched a new product. You need to know how your customers are feeling and responding to this new product. And you need to know this across different channels like how are they responding on Shopify and how are they responding on Amazon. Next up is the problem of time management. New videos and blog posts are uploaded each day, and it's not physically possible for us to consume all of the content that is recommended to us by the search engines. So we have to ask ourselves this question: should I watch this video? Is this article worth reading? And sometimes this can be a difficult choice. What if there was a way that we can know what's inside of a YouTube video even before watching the YouTube video? Now that we've talked about the three problems that we commonly face while browsing the internet, let us look at how Clyde helps us with all three of these problems. The first feature is opinion mining and web content analysis. For example, we want to examine the public sentiment on Bitcoin after China's recent crackdown of the cryptocurrency. And we want to do this analysis across different social media platforms like Twitter and Reddit. So we go to the specific comment on the Bitcoin subreddit and click on the capture screenshot button. Using the snipping tool, we can select the entire text area and we repeat this process for the different websites as well, like Twitter. Once we've selected all these screenshots from different websites like Twitter and Bloomberg, we click on the Analyze Screenshots button. The results that we get back are a word cloud which shows the main topics like Bitcoin in China. In the tabs below, we have the sentiment analysis, the behavioral traits, the emotional traits, and the IPTC traits in the form of pie charts that give us a complete idea of how people are reacting to this news. The next feature is YouTube video analysis. To start, we go to youtube.com and click on Get Video Insights. We get the word cloud, the summary, and the interest tags for the video. We can read the summary and get a brief idea of what is inside the video. This feature can work for short and long videos and can help us save a lot of time. From a research perspective, we've also added the pie charts for sentiment analysis, behavioral analysis, and emotional analysis at the bottom. The next feature is news report analysis. To start, we just have to click on the Get Page Insights button and we return with a word cloud, a summary, and the interest tags for the news article. What's different here is that we also get the IPTC media taxonomies for the news article so that we can know beforehand whether or not the text that we're about to read is relevant to something that we are searching for or is worth our time or not. When the user signs up for Clyde, we ask them to pick a few topics from a list of 25 topics and we ask them to select their secondary language. The list that the user enters is saved in the local storage, and we use this to better recommend YouTube videos and news articles to our users. The secondary language will be used to show the results in the alternate language. For example, in this case, it's Spanish. The next feature is text summarization and language translation. Using the Hugging Face transformer summarization pipeline, we summarize the entire text from the news article and we also convert this text into different languages. For example, this text is now converted in French. So this feature really helps the bilingual speakers better understand what's inside of the news article or the YouTube video that they're watching. This was a basic preview of what the extension does. Now let's look at the demo. When the Chrome extension is opened for the first time, we can choose from a list of topics, the topics that interest us, and we can also choose a secondary language from Spanish, French, Italian, or German. Now I'll go to the Bitcoin subreddit and I'll click on the capture screen button. So I'll select the relevant area from the page and I'll click on the tick button. Then I'll click on the add screenshot button to add the screenshot to the list of captured screenshots. Now I'll take another screenshot at the bottom of the page and I'll follow the same process for different websites. Like so, this screenshot I'll be taking on Reddit. Now for the next screenshot, I go to Twitter and I select the tweet that I want to get analyzed. And the next one is I'll go to Reuters.com and I'll screenshot the top paragraph from a news report. I'll do the same for the Bloomberg report. So these reports will give us a brief overview of what's actually happening. So as I get back the results, you can see the sentiment is 56% negative and 43% positive. The emotional analysis for the Reddits and the tweets shows that the people are excited as well as some of the people are irritated. We can also see the behavioral traits from the behavioral traits tab. We can click on on the tab to view the results. Like some people are concerned and some people think there is a lot of superficiality. We can also look at the IPTC traits for the news article. This feature is news report analysis. To get started, we click on the Get Page Insights button and wait for the results. So the results can take anywhere between 10 to 15 seconds depending upon the length of the article. So we get back a word cloud and we get back the relevant topics as well. So we go down and look at the sentiment. So this article is really negative, around 94% negative. We can also see the emotional traits from the article, like we have fear, satisfaction, trust, and worry. So satisfaction and fear have been like the primary traits. We can also cancel out a few traits to see to get a better overview. Like for example, in this pie chart, we'll cancel out unlawfulness and violence because these are pretty negligent in terms of percentage. So this way we can get a complete idea of what's in the pie chart, and like the chart represents unawareness. Like now next we move on to the IPTC traits. Like so, like this correctly mentions the media topics which include drought and environmental politics. Now we'll head over to the summary. So this is the summary for the entire article. Just by reading the summary, you can make a decision whether or not you want to read the article. So this helps us in saving a lot of time, because most of the times we don't know exactly what we're looking for, and we end up going through half of the article to realize that this wasn't something that we were looking for. Now I'll click on the start again button to start again. The next feature is the YouTube video analysis. I'll click on the Get Video Insights button and I'll wait for the analysis. So this is a short video from TED, and the title of the video is "What Few People Know About the Program That Saved America." So as you can see, the summary is generated from the captions, and the relevant topics have also been highlighted, like sports, food, finance, politics, and banking. So the video is pretty positive, as you can see from the sentiment analysis. Thank you for watching, and this extension is built by Sarthak, Jashan, and Manvendra.